Exciting product.
Yeah.
What exactly was it supposed to do, and the bridge?
So the bridge, of course, as from the bridge, what we know about the bridge. So the personal loan, so Hustler Fund was designed to have a number of products. The first product was the personal loan, whose also main purpose was to provide, if you like, a credit card. So it created a platform where Kenyans can now demonstrate their credit behavior, you know, they demonstrate, and acquire their credit history, you see? Because even having that opportunity for you to showcase your credit, your good credit behavior in the mainstream financing sector, you know, it's near to impossible. Especially if you're coming from the bottom of the economic pyramid. So we created a platform, and the personal loan, where we have so far sub 25 or opted in 25.3 million Kenyans. This is like a credit card. This is the credit card that the government of Kenya gave to its population. And like any credit card, like people who have credit card, yourself and myself and anybody who is in that formal space, your limit, you're given a certain limit, and if you prove that your credit worthy, your limit keeps on doing what? Growing. So this is the credit card we give to these people. You can borrow in a very decent manner without nobody knowing what you're borrowing for. Maybe you are expecting to get some money next week or after 2 weeks or so. So you could yourself just manage your credit line. So then what we have achieved from there is then now this credit profile that we can now have some idea on your credit worthiness. Then from there now, we, of course, around the same, after, in June 2023, we introduced another product, which was a group product. Now this group product was, we were building on the model of chamas, you know, and the groups, and we are really targeting the women's, because what we realize is that most women, they like doing their things in a group kind of, and also leveraging and guaranteeing each other. You know, like now the model of table banking. So we said, if let's say on the personal product, your rating gives you a limit of 5,000, and you're in a group where someone else has a limit of 500, and so you can aggregate your credit, you know, limits and get a group. Now you'll be assigned a group limit, which will enable you now leveraging on your members, you know, higher limits. Now also be able to access higher loan amounts than what you would have accessed had you borrowed as an individual. Of course, now that's where probably you can talk about the misses. The miss there was that I think the issue of the digital gap, especially as manifested between genders, you know, so that product not really, you know, the uptake wasn't that very high as we had expected, and we had hoped that this was going to be a game changer. But since we are really, we are discussing it and we are engineering it, because you see now how you are going to form groups, you are also going to form them digitally.